I'm Matt Gelka in Washington, where the Defense Secretary is facing heat from Congress. Lawmakers calling for more transparency when it comes to the lethal double-tap boat strike allegedly targeting narco terrorists in the Caribbean. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, along with Joint Chiefs of Staff General Dan Kane and Secretary of State Marco Rubio, briefed congressional leaders about the boat strike campaign in the Caribbean allegedly targeting narco terrorists. The most controversial yet, a so-called double-tap lethal strike that targeted survivors of an initial strike in September.
The Armed Services Committee, both Democrats and Republicans, have had an opportunity to view that video. How they decide to proceed with it, I'll leave to their, to their discretion.
It's about getting truth for the American people. The American people are entitled to see the unedited videos.
The Gang of Eight in Congress that was briefed is made up of the Republican and Democratic leaders in both the House and Senate, along with the chairs and ranking members on the intelligence committees in both chambers. But lawmakers are trying to force Hegseth to release the unedited videos to more members. Buried deep in the $900 billion defense spending bill released this week is a provision calling for unedited video of strikes conducted against designated terrorist organizations in the area of responsibility of the United States Southern Command. If the Pentagon doesn't comply, then Hegseth will see a quarter of his travel budget withheld.
If there's a way to release the video, which I have not seen, but if there's a way to release that does not compromise our intelligence gathering, I would urge him to do it.
It will shock America's conscience if it becomes public, as it must, whether it's tomorrow or next week. At some point, this evidence has to be disclosed.
The president had previously said he'd have no problem with the video release of the double-tap strike. Now he's deferring to Hegseth.
He can if he wants. I don't care.
Do you think he should?
I don't care. I would say do it if you want, Pete. He's doing a great job. It looked like they were trying to turn back over the boat, but I don't get involved in that.
Some members of Congress have already seen the video, and Republicans and Democrats have characterized what happened in different ways, with the dueling narratives amplifying the calls for transparency. Reporting in Washington, I'm Matt Gelka.